Hi guys, I got tagged by Brandon. There are millions of geek tags out there, but he did his own, and I'm going to do Brandon's geek tag. 10 questions, and it quite suits me, so yeah, I like the questions though. Let's start. So the first question is, who's your favorite comic book character? As long as I can remember, it has always been Gambit from X-Men. I'm not really sure why. Probably, well, I just really like his superpowers. Like, I don't know, I just like it. And plus, he's pretty cool and like does the tricks and like the cards. And I don't know, I just really like it. And the fact that he's a thief and the French storyline a bit. Like, I don't know, I just really like his storyline. Plus, you know, OTP. You know who's my OTP there. So like, how are they not your OTP in X-Men? Like, obviously it's Rogue and Gambit. So Rogue is probably my favorite female character. I really like her. Like, for Gambit and Rogue, I actually spent hours reading their entire Wikipedia page. I don't know how I did that, because like Marvel comic book characters have like really long Wikipedia pages. So I did that. And then question number 2, which comic book character would you like to see in a future film, or a character you would like to see in a bigger plot of? Gambit, probably, or like just Rogue and Gambit to get some real story and like redo it properly, because what is Bobby doing with Rogue? What is that? Like, I don't like the X-Men movies, the first 3, no, and it's mainly because of Bobby and Rogue getting together. Like, no, that didn't just got revealed that Bobby is actually gay, so what is he doing with Rogue in the movies? Get away from her. It's Gambit girl, so. But really, I would like to see a bit more of Gambit, even though I know he's getting kind of like a movie now, so like, I'm not sure how's that. I don't know, just more of Gambit. I want more of Gambit, or like Gambit in X-Men properly. How is that? I want to see that. Now, question number 3, your favorite anime. I haven't seen that many, so it's a bit hard question for me to answer. Obviously, as a kid, I watched, like really young, like I watched Sailor Moon. I liked it, but I was like 5 years old, so I didn't get that much of it. Though I want to start watching it and watch it. I've seen like the first episode like a couple of years ago, but like I just don't remember that much of it. That's why I wouldn't say that. Maybe I watched the most of Yu-Gi-Oh as a kid, so maybe I would say that. But also, like, I watched 3 recently. I really liked 3, but like it's so different, so it's like different. I really liked 3. I watched many of Tokyo Mew Mew. That's also that I watched as like a, I don't know, 10 to 12 years old something. I really liked Tokyo Mew Mew, and like 2 years ago I started to watch the entire thing. I didn't finish it, but like, and they were like, out of the 5 girls, are these 5? I really like 3, so I guess I really like Tokyo Mew Mew as well. I can't really decide. I don't have like a favorite. I don't know. But I have a favorite anime character, which is the 4th question, and it's Sailor Venus. She's my favorite, and I really like her. So, yeah. Even though Sailor Moon, I wouldn't say that that's my favorite anime. My favorite anime character is definitely Sailor Venus. Question number 5. Favorite video game? I play PC games. So, obviously like Sims, the second one, because that's better than all the others. Also played a lot with Roller Coaster Tycoon. A lot. Like, and recently, like 2 years ago, I got back into it and I became really good at building roller coasters. So like, the first one, that's the best, the first one. And I also played a lot with Zoo Tycoon, but that's like less exciting. Like, from really simple platformer games, I like Commander Keen. That was fun. Like, the one, I can't really explain because there is a lot of them, but I know which one I like. I just like know the game, and like a year ago or something I played with it a lot, and that's like the only more active game that I was actually good at, because I actually really suck at these kind of games. I'm like really good at building roller coasters, I'm really good at ordering Sims around, but I'm not that good at, like, I don't know, like it needs you to be good at doing that, like when to jump and when to shoot and like everything like that. I'm just so bad at that, and I have no idea how. I'm like pretty bad at like the car racing games too, even though like there was one that I was getting pretty good at. I often played it with my friend like 2 years ago. Why don't I play that anymore? I don't know.
Papa save the zoo. Papa save the zoo. Papa save the...
Then, question number 5, 6. Favorite video game character. So, like, I technically don't have a favorite video game character, but I do have a favorite sim in my Sims, and she's already old. So, I got Pascal, in Strange Town. Pascal, the oldest of the 3 brothers, married to his half sister Lola, because Sims let me do it. So they just got married, and she's like a UFO alien. What am I saying? UFO is like the flying thing. So she's an alien, and they have green kids, but they have blue eyes and a really nice shape of eye, and I just really like it. And the shape of their face is also really pretty. And the oldest, their oldest kid together, I named her Kat as K-A-T, so with a K. I named her Kat, and she's probably my favorite sim that I ever like made. Because like I don't count those that I make in the sim creator because they pretty much have the same face. But when they get mixed and like real town people that originally, and they get pretty, then I really like them. And it's always the girls. There's like one adopted girl that I don't know, like the adopted kids are usually really ugly. I don't know how they do that in Sims, but she was gorgeous, and I think she's still alive. So like those two, they both live in Strange Town. Like I play with Strange Town the most. That was very not important though. So that's all I can say about question number 6. And then question number 7, favorite Marvel team. It's definitely X-Men. I do watch some of the Avengers movies. I want to watch all of them, but I'm just like never get around watching movies because I'm so into TV shows. I like the movies, but like they are so long. So, but definitely X-Men. I have seen all the movies too, and I've seen all of X-Men Evolution, the newer Cartoon Network version, where they all look great and like not the weird hairs from the comic books. But as a kid, I watched the a bit older like version where they still have the hairs for the girls, and where Gambit from the first episode, he was in X-Men 2. So I don't know how that storyline goes. Then that's probably when Gambit became my favorite character in X-Men 2 in that cartoon version. I know that Jubilee was like important and the teen girl there, that version, and she was just so annoying. But yeah, that's why I prefer the Evolution one, and probably because they were like teens, and I don't know, I just really like the Evolution version. And it looks pretty, and Rogue was like so pretty with her hair. But again, Gambit was not really there. He did appear like in 3rd season or something, but like, you know, or 2nd? I don't know, I got confused. Favorite DC team? That's question number 8. My favorite DC team, I'm more into Marvel. Suicide Squad? Probably. But like, I'm pretty obsessed with Wonder Woman. Like, I just really like how she looks. So I like Justice League because of her. Like, if there's a doll of Wonder Woman, I think about getting it. Not that I have money for it or like getting it, but like I usually like old versions of the Wonder Woman dolls. I don't know why. I don't even know anything about her like that much. Like, I don't know. I mean, I do plan watching the Suicide Squad movie. And like all I had to do with DC is basically watching Smallville as a kid. And I don't know if it has that much to do with the real Superman story and stuff, like beside the characters and stuff. But I liked Smallville. I'm just really into Marvel more. But I guess I should pick Suicide Squad and Wonder Woman. Then, number 9 is, do you collect figures or dolls? No, I don't. But if someone knows me, knows that I would love to. Because I love collecting many different things, but currently I can't afford it besides that hobby. It took over my life. It's not just a hobby. So I do like some dolls, and I like Funko Pops too. There are too many things I like. Yeah. Then number 10 is Fandom. I am an elf. There are my posters everywhere. But like, beside K-pop, like I would say that I'm a fan of certain TV shows, but I didn't know if I would like name myself after, like, I don't know, like it actually, for every single TV show, the first season is the best. So when I'm watching the first season of something, that's my current favorite TV show. So I don't even have like, ooh, this is my favorite. I just like many at the same time. Maybe Gilmore Girls was my ultimate favorite. So I don't know. I'm an X-Men fan to a certain level, I guess. I really like Star Wars too. Yeah, I really love Star Wars. And Harry Potter, of course. So, like, I would say I'm a Potterhead. How did I say that? I said it weird. So, yeah. I mean actually Hufflepuff, according to Pottermore. So, which is cool. I love being in Hufflepuff, actually. So that's like the fandom thing. I would say, like Harry Potter. Yeah. So, thank you so much for watching. And this took a bit longer than I expected it to take, but there was 10 questions. So thank you, Brandon, for making this tag. It was interesting to talk about these because I never really get to talk about these. Yeah, I've always liked like Star Wars, Harry Potter, and superheroes, that kind of stuff. So I was like the only girl in class, like in elementary school and middle school. So. But I don't know, I always liked that, and like my mom kind of likes like that, like she really likes Star Wars too, so I don't really understand why is it that thing like girls don't like it, like girls do like it. So yeah, thanks for watching, bye!